We back. It's RonYe. I know it's been a while, but I had to step back, get my mind right, get my motivation, and just be around some genuine love frequency, just so I could be a better person for y'all and give a better production and better product overall. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It would be very appreciated. This is for entertainment purposes only. With no further ado, let's get right to it.
Has been at my side for 7 years. I love that man. He's not just a great vice president, he is a great friend. We've gotten so close in some places in Indiana, they won't serve us pizza anymore.
But say hi at a party.
We had amazing pizza that night. And
it was great. It was a blast. I mean, there's some good pictures from that night too.
He would put on a Sunday movie night at his house every single Sunday, and he would invite the cast and the crew, and we would all go and kick it back at his house, watch a movie, and he'd order a load of pizzas. You know, just things like that really make a difference. You know.
You've got to walk me through what movie night at the Hanks household looks like.
These circles of friends that you guys have. You told a story about going and having pizza at the Clooney's in Lake Como.
Yeah, that's all in Anniston. It's like George and I would love you to come over for pizza, but...
How was the pizza? Was it good?
Oh,
what, did he make it
Amal's
himself?
pizza was better than Clooney's. They both made, everybody made a certain kind of pizza.
There's no pizza we didn't love.
Something that he doesn't.
5 different kinds. 5 different kinds or 6 different kinds of pizza that night. Clooney's was excellent. Amal's was the winner.
You were a kid. The person who helped you find an agent discovered you eating pizza somewhere?
Yes.
What did the person say to you in the pizza place, and were you eating a pizza?
I was eating a pizza. It was after dance class one day, and then...
I think we have pizza here.
I like pizza.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much. Okay, so you're in a pizza place.
This is great.
And someone comes up to you. What do they say?
This pizza idea is really gonna happen.
This is the thing where you go and you have to make your own pizza.
Yeah, we give you the dough. You smash it, you pound it, you fling it up in the air, and then you get to put your sauce, and you get to sprinkle your cheese, and then you slide it into the oven.
To show my appreciation, I am inviting you all to a pizza party tonight at Jennifer Aniston's house. I'll see you there.
At the end of the dinner party, Seinfeld came walking out. He was like,
nobody go anywhere. You guys are in for a treat. Tonight, we're gonna have some brick oven pizza.
Everybody went crazy in the party. What? Oh my God, brick oven pizza. What? One lady was like, how many cheeses, Jerry?
Jerry was like, 7 different cheeses, 7 different cheeses.
People went crazy.
I had a pizza delivery job, taking deliveries over into Hollywood, around here. This lady comes to the door, she grabs her pizza. She grabs the pizza, she hands me $1. I closed the door and I just stood there and I was like, oh! I start to walk away and someone opens the door and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get fired. She heard me. And her roommate came out and she handed me a rose and was like, you look like you needed this. And I was like 16, 17, and she looked quite a bit older, but you know, still very attractive.
What's your favorite thing to eat in Chicago? I didn't really, everyone said I should eat pizza. I was like, well, no, I don't want to. And then, because I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to. Where did we go? We went True Kitchen.
Hold on a second.
I shouldn't promote things.
You can promote whatever you want, but I need to take a step back because you just said something crazy. What do you mean, why would you want to eat pizza? I don't know, why get up in the morning? Why look at the sun? Why enjoy a rainbow?
Because pizza is just an open sandwich.
Yo, that's crazy. Y'all know when they say pizza, what they talking about, right? And I'm praying Kevin Hart was really talking about regular pizza, because if he's down with that, I'll be disappointed. Y'all see how Adam kept trying to throw Jennifer Aniston under the bus, right? He's crazy. Everybody that's in on this is just crazy.
They have evidence that he took her and replaced her with this woman. I want you to take a look at this and tell me if you see anything strange.
That kids' entertainment stuff made specifically for them, like even preschool shows, seem wildly imbalanced. Just recently, we found that we have reached parity in the female and male characters in both children's TV and movies made for kids.
Or we're in the car. Sometimes, like Who Says is one of the songs but I was 16 and that's more of a nostalgic feeling, but no.
That was Gina Davis, and people think she replaced Selena, but how is this happening? We've learned in the files that there is technology that literally can put one soul from one body and take it into another. We have heard this is their way of reincarnating, which is why many of these celebrities and politicians, you will see them look real similar throughout history in other bodies. Considering how different Selena not only looks, but how different she sounds, even her mannerisms, people are concerned, do we still have the real Selena or has she been gone for a long time? What do you guys think?
Do we still got the real Selena? Only God knows.
Hey, real quick, y'all do realize that you a God having a human experience, right? I know like y'all heard that shit before, but it's so real to the point where your family's not your family, your kids ain't your kids, your friends ain't your friends. Yes, in some form or fashion, does the sensation of that exist? Absolutely. But when it actually comes down to it, none of this shit is real, right? It's literally a dream. It's a quantum simulation born from infinite consciousness, because there's no ending and there's no beginning. So see, if you believe in a creator, which I told y'all before, who created this shit, you know what I'm saying? Look up Yaldabaoth. But anyway, see, the creator doesn't just create and then like hover. You see what I'm saying? Controlling every move like a worried parent. No. God creates and then steps back. Not out of indifference, but out of deep trust. Because when the creator looks at you, at me, at every soul walking this earth, it sees itself. A perfect extension carrying the same creative power. Literally. You were never meant to be taken care of forever. You were meant to become the creator. You see what I'm saying? And everything's a trickle effect. That's the reason why they say, like, even in people that's religious in the Bible says, oh, you were in the image of God, and then you have a child and your child look like you. It's common sense, right? Quantum physics is starting to show us that is the real thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, we always talk about how, like, when science catches up to spirituality, everybody will go back to, you know, who they truly are. And that's exactly what's happening. And at the deepest level, right? Reality isn't solid. We know this. It's waves of pure possibility. Nothing becomes real until we observe it, aka the double slit experiment, if y'all don't know about that yet, right? Once consciousness collapses, it turns the wave into form. That's you. That's your power. You're not waiting for the universe to give you something. You are the universe focusing itself into new creations. So your child, he, she, not yours. They're another eternal soul just like your ass. A spark of the same divine fire that helped anchor you into this dream. You see what I'm saying? And now they get to create their own reality just like you do. You see what I'm saying? The creator doesn't abandon its creations. It releases them so they can become creators too. That's not neglect. So for the parents that actually know that down here, that just let their child do whatever, I get it. You see what I'm saying? It's not neglect. That's the ultimate act of love. You already have everything you need to thrive because you are the source. But you playing a game of hide and seek, pretending to be human so you can remember who you truly are, yo. Do y'all understand this? You're meant to create freely. You was never alone because you are the one experiencing itself as many. Why do you think like you got friends that are like you in certain aspects or family? It's all we all one. It's all one. You see what I'm saying? So be the creator that you meant to be.
Damn, that was deep. I think he was spitting facts. Do y'all think he was spitting facts? Let me know in the comments.
You all remember when Rose's father was doing a tour of the house with Chris and he was going around just showing them everything. And remember, he got to the picture of his father on the wall that lost a race, a track race to be exact, to Jesse Owens. See how young his father was right here, being Rose's grandfather. Did y'all know that this is actually when the whole process and program of them swapping brains and conscious with the blacks and whites started? Because once the grandfather lost to Jesse Owens, the African-American track star, it made the grandfather get curious about African-Americans' excellence, our athleticism, our builds, our strength, and it became an obsession to the point where they started the program, obviously, and they started swapping bodies, taking the conscious, our builds, our brain. They tried to take Chris's eyes. Remember the artist dude tried to take his eyes. But yes, that's what started once he lost that race. And this guy right here is this guy. So this is the grandfather, and that's why at night we saw him running laps, because he still was upset and facing defeat after losing to Jesse Owens all them years ago. So he's still trying to better himself. He's still living in the past. This is crazy. This movie is so deep. Jordan Peele, we need you, bro. We want you back, bro. I don't know what's going on with you, Jordan Peele, but these movies. Look, next I'm gonna be covering Jordan Peele's Us. Like, bro, we need more movies like this. The twists, the turns, and everything was wild. Y'all remember when he was walking past the basement door and Chris was like, what's down there? He said, oh, just some black mold. Like, literally, like, no, he's dead serious, like black mold. Being like, that's where they mold the black people. Or he was being, low-key disrespectful. So it was either one or. But yeah, this movie was just so deep. Knowing that this is why it all started, because their grandfather lost a race to Jesse Owens is crazy. And found out a way to swap the minds and the brain. Oh yeah, that is so deep. Let me know if y'all want me to keep going.
That's beast. Nah, Jordan Peele need to drop more heat. He need to drop more heat.
Celebrity at the time in 1993 to come out and say absolutely not. Absolutely not. He never touched me. He never touched anybody, as far as I know.
There's 4 FBI agents waiting for me in the hotel room. And my mom's there and she's like, tell them what happened. And I'm like, what do you mean tell them what happened? And I sit down with them and they all ask these super sexually exploiting, questions, backsided questions. And I knew that at my age already. And I looked at all 4 of them and I said, are y'all crazy? I said, what you think I'm going to do? Tell you that Michael did something bad so that we can sue him for money? That's what I told him. I was like, you're crazy. And I looked over at my mom and I was like, are you serious, Mom? I was like, what is going on here? Why are you letting this happen? And she goes, well, She goes, oh, well, I think something happened, you know, I think something. I'm like, really? That man did nothing but be hospitable, kind, loving, giving, everything you can think of. We rode 4-wheelers for 5 hours, me, him, and Chris Tucker. Like, I knew Michael better than all of them.
Yeah, I believe
Even,
it. Everything
even
that I've
Macaulay,
seen,
if it was Macaulay right now.
I'm not buying it.
Even if it was
I'm not
Macaulay Culkin sitting right here, he would tell you the same thing I did with the same assertiveness.
Yeah.
What happened at the house? That's what all these things
It's, you know, that's what's so weird, you know.
What did happen?
Nothing happened, you know. I mean, nothing really. I mean, we played video games. You know?
It really pisses me off that people think about Michael like that because
I do.
Well, you're wrong.
No, but
you're wrong, Howard.
My opinion is, if he didn't do anything to me, I don't think he would have done anything to anyone else.
Police right now.
I've told the police. In fact, if anybody wants to go back to 1993 when I was interviewed by the Santa Barbara Police Department, I sat there and I gave them the names. They're on record. They have all of this information, but they were scanning Michael Jackson. All they cared about was trying to find something on Michael Jackson.
Who you said, by the way, did not abuse you.
Who Michael was innocent, and that was what the interview was about with the police in 1993. I told them he is not that guy, and they said, well, maybe you just don't understand your friend. And I said, no, I know the difference between pedophiles and somebody who's not a pedophile because I've been molested. Here's the names. Go investigate.
You're wrong, Howard. You're wrong, Howard. See what they try to do to the GOAT? Crazy. Rest in power, the GOAT, Michael Jackson. That biopic looked fire, like his nephew really did justice too. And the directors of the movie too, it seemed like they really care about the essence of his story, his past. I'm hearing it's a 2-parted movie, but that makes sense. They had to do it like that if you're gonna do a Michael movie. But hopefully, we'll see.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay.
Damn, World War III or what? Man, what's going on? I don't mean to laugh, but real chosen ones know. Sit back, relax, and just watch the show. Dang, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I did hear the U.S. U.S. flyers who fly the fighter jets. I did hear like they're the best pilots. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. I wouldn't know.
I bet you haven't seen this video.
Did Iran just shoot down 29 American fighter jets? Here's what we actually know. Social media reports are claiming massive American air losses following regional escalation.
The strikes on the capital, Tehran, where witnesses say at least 3 explosions.
But here's the key detail, and no official Pentagon confirmation has verified those numbers yet. If true, this would represent one of the largest single-day air losses in modern U.S. military history. In conflicts like this, information warfare spreads faster than missiles. So what's happening? Real damage? Exaggeration? Or psychological warfare? Drop your opinion below.
They eat babies. That is not bullshit. It's true.
So it's not just the dogs and the cats, not just the pets.
It's not just the dogs and the cats. They're full-on vampires. And everybody still thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. They're full-on vampires. They love the taste of human flesh and they drink human blood. They do, Tucker. Stop staring at me like that.
You're freaking me out, man. Because you spent your life in the entertainment business, so I think you have some authority on this.
So many kids that I was in mental institutions with over the years, they are all from those cults. And they've covered it all up. They covered it all up. And, you know, I just pray to God. I'm just going to pray to God that he opens everybody's eyes in this country. By the time we go in to vote for Trump, that he will open up everybody's eyes and they will stop pretending to be asleep. You know what they say, you can't wake people up that are pretending to be asleep, but I pray to God, please wake up even those who are pretending to be asleep with the irrefutable truth of what the worst people on this planet are really up to. They are really up to that. They're doing it. There are so many victims. There are so many victims. There are so many children victims that are now adults. The epidemic in America is child sexual abuse, and I just want people to see it. I want people to open up their eyes and see how prevalent and horrible it is. 1 of 3 girls, 1 of 4 boys in this country today. It's just horrible, and you just can't law it away anymore. It's going to get more and more apparent, and you got to choose your side.
Everybody got to wake up, but I don't know if, you know, everybody has a different soul signature. Everybody has a different soul age, a different mission on Earth. So some people, it's not meant to wake up right now. Some people just can't see it because they so programmed by society and by the Matrix. And it's some people that they are acting like they still asleep, but they see it. They up, they see it. But let me know what you think in the comments.
On you. As soon as you come out, they get right up on you, waiting for you. That doctor. Gotcha. Write it down. He's here or she's here. You know what I'm saying? Up. Now they testing your dark matter energy levels in the other room. Testing the baby. Up. Reading your shit on the scale. Will our nanobot technology be able to stop this soul and spirit from rising through our light code lockdown? Because if it don't, then this soul and spirit is going to tell everybody else about the bullshit. It's going to cause a lot of problems for us here. That's what they be doing. Because they put nanobot technology in us all. And if your dark matter energy's level's too high, they can't do shit about it, but just up. They know you're going to break it. So you're going to be one of them awoke motherfuckers down here, like myself. And yourself if you watching. And all they going to do is set up a bunch of agents around you to make your life hard. They be your teachers, everybody around you. You be in on it. Like the Truman Show. You hear me? Like the motherfucking Truman Show, y'all. They have everybody around you, fake family members and everything. They be agents, nigga. They done moved you from your real family. Y'all don't even know how deep this shit get. Nigga, they been and moved you from your real family at birth. Nigga, they put a bunch of agents around your ass. Y'all laughing, I'm dead serious, nigga. Your mama ain't even your real mama. A lot of y'all ain't got y'all real parents out there, don't even know it. Real, especially if you woke. All right.
It's deep. Free Rashad Jamal, man. It's crazy that him and B-Dell is beefing right now too, because I watched both of them and I highly respect both of them. But I don't know, I did hear or did see Rashad Jamal's post, how he called out a lot of you could say spiritual influencers on the internet, different social platforms right now. I don't know what to think, but you do gotta use your own intuition to see who's an agent or who's for real, who's really on our side. Cause, you know, like not Rashad Jamal, excuse me, Rod Hayes said, they look like us, but they not us. And it's a lot of them. So, you know, just gotta watch who you gotta be careful who you watch. Taking into account what people say. Just use your own intuition.
They found a file talking about them cloning celebrities. Oh. Listen, this is so messed up. Yeah. Cloning celebrities so that they can do things to the young version of that celebrity that they wanted.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So they were investing millions. No, sorry. There's a file there investing billions into cloning and trying to clone celebrities, specifically Britney Spears at the time, so that they could do things to a young version of that clone.
All just because?
So check this out. In the files, it stated that this clone might be like 15 years old today if the clone is still alive.
Holy
And it's pretty much like Britney Spears' clone.
Yeah,
so
I'm not gonna lie.
One, cloning might be real.
Yeah.
Okay. Two, they don't do it for the things we think.
Yeah. I thought it was like, oh, you have more people on Earth, you can do jobs and shit. No, it's literally for.
It's messed up.
Let me know in the comments what you think about that. That is. Whew. Clones. I did hear a lot about cloning facilities and who's that rapper? Kid Boo. I know he has a video saying he knows he's a clone, so cloning is a wild concept to even think about, but I believe it's true. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Egg hunt day.
Yeah.
And we're going. How many eggs are there?
45.
How many?
45.
45.
Yeah.
We're looking for 45 eggs.
And there'll be special prizes.
Do we get prizes?
Yeah. Well, I hope
a trip to Bermuda.
Yeah.
And a trip.
Can we just start?
Let's start now.
Let's start now.
1, 2, 3, go. Whoever finds the golden egg gets the biggest prize. Hello. I have no fortune. Nothing. Please, you know anything? Tell me, please. I want to win this game. Hey! Yes! My first egg. My first?
My 6th egg.
Oh my God.
This is my 7th egg. Thank you.
They're egg hunters around here. Hey! They steal my eggs.
The host of the most.
Michael?
Yeah. You went to lift the thing and I grabbed it.
Hey, Apple Head. Say bye, Apple Head.
Oh, it said Apple Head. Most kids never call me by name Michael, either Applehead or another name which I don't want to say. It's not a bad word.
Applehead.
I'm sniffing with the egg. I got some eggs.
In someone's pocket, there's an egg.
Yeah, because I heard what Lee said. 10.
And
We had to find
well, this year's our winner.
We had
$70.
What?
Applehead.
Bump down, bump down.
Oh. Why did I let him do that? Alex, the chimp, she's got earrings on. See, my father loves animals. I think that's where I got my love for animals from. But this was his day. There's two names for that ride, the spider or the puke bucket. I don't think Janet got on this. She's just a little chicken. But the real fun is when you see 500 kids, you know, terminally ill children having fun at Neverland. I mean, that's when the park comes to life. They're having fun. Here's my mother and father shooting together, which is a great shot. It's fantastic.
Damn, that was a wholesome video of Michael in Neverland with the kids. That was a nice video.
Kidnapping children is not what great nations do.
When Jim Carrey said this, he revealed that celebrities kidnap children, but now another celebrity even more famous has come forward with something far more horrifying. After the Epstein files were released, it became clear that many famous names were tied to disturbing crime, especially celebrities we all know. But among them, Nicki Minaj decided to come forward and expose everything. She turned on everyone, revealing the secrets of the biggest celebrities she had worked with, and it is terrifying. The day after the Epstein files dropped, Nicki posted several messages, but two in particular caught the attention of millions. She claimed that Jay-Z and Beyonce sacrificed children to maintain and increase their power. Along with this, she shared a photo showing Jay-Z on two separate occasions, each time surrounded by women he had relationships with. In both cases, the age gaps raised serious questions. The second post was even more disturbing. She wrote, "Your favorite artist has been practicing rituals in a satanic cult where they take babies from other countries and mutilate and kill them as a form of a blood sacrifice to their god." She explains that they do this for their god because he only accepts this kind of sacrifice. It quickly becomes clear that the power of Jay-Z and Beyonce was not just built on music. According to these claims, it came from something far darker that we are only now discovering. And the worst part is this: Jay-Z reportedly left the United States after it was revealed that his name appeared multiple times in the Epstein files.
Crazy. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Chosen one, I need you to hear me. And I need you to hear me good, okay? Do not engage. Do not engage. Do not give this shit show that we are all bearing witness to, that is the planet Earth, 1 Canadian cent of your motherfucking attention. Do not pay 1 Canadian penny of attention to anything that you are seeing in this fucking illusion. Chosen, well, you may not be able to see it yet, but if not, let me let you know, your energy is the only energy here. I'll say again, your energy is the only energy here available for anything, available for their food. Whether you know it or not, there are entities that eat your negative, low vibrational energies, specifically fear, specifically anxiety. Anxiety. They love you being anxious. That's a good meal for them. They love you being nervous, scared, fearful. That's what they eat. They had a planet full of energy. Even the humanoid beings they created is shit, right? But all the energy on this planet is dead except for yours, chosen one. This is why I made a video a while ago talking about the movies depicting how Greek gods would die when they were not being worshipped. That is the system. That's how you break the system. You don't pay it any attention. You can clearly see that there's panic all throughout the plane. They nervous, they scared, their butt is tight. Clearly they know something. They're going through great lengths to drum up your energy. I don't have to start naming the examples, but the main point that I'm trying to get across to you, no matter what the fuck you see, you remain in a place of not only peace, but exuberant joy. Yeah, I need you to get happy, chosen one. That's how we win. I need you to be extremely happy. I need you to be loving the dog shit out of your partner if you have one. Love them down like you ain't never loved them before. I don't care if you've been together with them for 50 years. Treat it like it's the first day you met them and love them down. Get happy, get horny, eat good, drink good, smoke good. It's a celebration, bitch, and do not divert your energy outside of your joy. They are trying to get you to manifest shit. That may be something you're not familiar with. They need you to manifest because your energy is the only energy. These motherfuckers don't have power like that. They got 3D power. They got tanks and guns, but they don't got no more magic. The magic is you. You running this shit, and they just running around it. We can have a mass meditation and end all this shit today, but ain't none of y'all down for that. And that's fine. But whatever you do, don't give this shit any of your attention, okay? They are trying to manifest things with your fear, chosen one. They need you specifically. 144,000. They need you specifically scared. They need you to be thinking about these things, nervous, scared, with anxiety, so that they can create it, so that you can create it. Okay? This shit is already done. It's already over. It's already split. They're trying to drag you into whatever timeline that they going to. I don't know what the fuck's going on with them. All right? But they're trying to drag you into that timeline. What does that sound like? Don't that sound like how they described the end of the world in the Bible, where Satan was trying to drag you into his shit? Anyway, these motherfuckers know that this shit is checkmate. These motherfuckers know that this is over. And these motherfuckers know something else that I don't know. But they know something that we don't. And that is what is the cause of the panic. I'm even seeing panic with the gang stalkers that I interact with on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the panic in their energy. As above, so below. As within, so without. There's panic. And ain't that something? I don't got a lick of panic in me. Are you panicking? Yeah. Get your popcorn out. Get your popcorn out. Okay? You don't have nothing to worry about. There's a reason you have been preserved this long. There's a reason that you have overcome the things that you have overcome. You've been protected, divinely selected, never rejected. There's a reason. We here, baby. This is what it was all for. We here. We at the prom, bitch. We at the fucking prom. Let's dance. It's time to dance. And the way that you dance, the way that you win, is you get calm, you get cool, and you get your favorite snacks and watch the movie. Because it's getting good. The movie's getting better by the second.
Dance. He's speaking facts. The God was speaking facts. You already know, as a chosen one, they need our frequency to even keep this show going. That's what they attempted to do with COVID. They had to have us think it was real and the virus is just out of control, so we can just keep manifesting that. And to all my woke people, all my chosen ones, all my highly spiritual brothers and sisters, it might look like it's the end, but it's really the beginning. It's something beautiful. And let them crash out, because they know their system of things is over with. They know the earth is going back to mama. It's going back to a matriarch, going back to the black woman. That whole spell, that whole lock basically they have on earth, over with. Age of Aquarius, age of knowledge. Like Colossae, the truth is more disturbing than the lie. And it's about to get crazy, but it's a good thing for us. As all of this collapses and the system falls down, we're gonna go back to our natural way of living. Nature, family, nurture. So, just like the young guy just said, just sit back, grab popcorn, and just enjoy the show.
These guys are shapeshifters. The masses do not have an ounce of discernment. I'm gonna play part of this video for you, and I'll let you see if you pick up on it or not.
You decide who to marry. Pray like blazes to God. Lord, give me wisdom. Guide me by your spirit. Secondly, make sure that the person you're going to marry is a follower of Christ, because marriage is really the two of you together, influencing the niche of the world that you live in to be more like heaven. That's one of the main purposes of marriage, the main mission of marriage. Change the environment, change people to be more just, more loving, more gracious, more forgiving, more kind, more patient, better people. Marriage is a mission to raise children so that they know Christ and serve Christ all life long. Marriage is a mission to influence your town, your city, your country for Christ. And if you're not married to a Christian, that's going to be awfully difficult to do. So make sure you marry a follower of Christ and then build a friendship, a deep friendship of love, grace, and forgiveness. And you'll be blessed for it.
Let's do it again. I'm going to point out for anybody who missed it. There is somebody or something controlling him behind him. And watch, because it turns to the reflection. You can see it. There it is again. And reflection again. I mean, his teeth are like razor sharp and glowing too, so I feel like it's like a dead giveaway. Neither him or his son can keep shape. Every time that the camera turns even slightly, they're like losing form. This is Cliff, by the way, and that's the son. I can guarantee that no normal person has this happen when they go like this, like they turn the camera. And again, with the constant glowing, faint things poking out, exactly like Erica Kirk, they both have the reptilian eyes. Guys, we have to be more discerning than this. Like, the Bible says that this would happen. Satan appears as an angel of light and his workers appear as false apostles. This is exactly what this is. This specific video is them talking about how, like, you don't have to find a soulmate in order to marry them, and like that God may not want that for your life. And if they truly believed that, whatever. But I've seen them preach some really weird things and answer questions in very obviously wrong ways. And I did a full breakdown of like weird things that they've said in the past and like why I believe that they're shapeshifters. But it's like anytime one of these videos comes on my feed, I'm like, how does this have like 100,000 likes? Like, people do not have any discernment. Now, if I got on here with
a battle you never know about because they never tell you about it. Because in 1492, they got you thinking that that's when Columbus discovered America. You see what I'm saying? They don't tell you about the Great Invasion of 1492. They tell you about Columbus discovering a whole new world. You're right. He did go to a whole new world. He definitely went to a whole new world. Because guess what? Guess who was the leader pilot in that fleet that went through the portal? Christopher Columbus. That's why they still to this day give him respect, because Christopher Columbus was leading the fleet of spaceships that came through the original portals in the Caucasus Mountains. And when they came in them same regular airplanes you see today. The same helicopters and the same airplanes you see today that people fly when they hop in, that's what they came in. They got you thinking the Wright brothers created the planes. More lies. Those planes come from Egypt, not the country. Because remember, this was planet Kai, nigga. We don't know nothing about no motherfucking Egypt. Egypt wasn't on this planet, nigga. There's a planet called Egypt. They hijacked those planes from the planet Egypt. Facts, nigga. I'm giving you cosmic information right now. FBI know this. CIA know this too. They killed William Cooper for the same shit I'm telling y'all right now.
Man, Shah Jamal, always passionate. Hey, that's crazy. Let me know what you think in the comments. You speaking facts?
So many extraterrestrials. Oh, this is coming out because they know it's over with for them. Now you're gonna see the real reason why they had to lie about UFOs. You come from the stars, nigga. So they had to lie about the whole stars. Do y'all get it? You come from the stars. So they had to lie about UFOs. Because they admitted them, now they gotta admit to you all about you. This was just one big game they created, one big illusion they created to keep you from you. I told you go watch Godzilla vs. Kong. I gave that lecture on my website, but if you go watch Godzilla vs. Kong, Kong throw the goddamn spear right at the sun. Whole fucking sky shattered. They only show you that King Kong to show you that your ass is in that same cage Kong is in. Right now. You looking up, you think that's a sky. That is not a sky. This is an electrical jail made for your soul and spirit. You got 5, 6 different levels of sky above your head. That's CGI technology. So imagine when they turn that shit on and turn the whole sky to look like a fucking war zone. Niggas is gonna believe that shit. So many people finna believe this UFO alien invasion. And they had to do something to bring everybody back together to get the heat off their ass.
Facts though, but Shah Jamal going crazy on the algorithm right now. It's like 2 back-to-back videos. Agree with Shah Jamal. But that's the end of this video. Thank you for spending this time with me. As we get back acquainted, as we get back into focusing on doing better, becoming a better person each day, creating more productive days. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts. I'm happy to be back. Gonna get the ball rolling and just looking forward to meeting new people, having fun with you guys. So until next time, I love you guys. I see you.